Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I really wanted to talk to you guys about something. I'm in my car right now. I'm trying to fix you guys because you're such at a weird angle. But I'm in my car right now, waiting on a friend, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about something that's like really been on my mind, and that has just been like YouTube as a whole. You guys have obviously noticed that I've kind of falling off the map when it comes to YouTube. Like, I don't really post as much. I don't really provide content for you guys. And a lot of it just has to do with the fact that I've just felt very uncreative. Like, I felt like I have nothing to talk about. And, like, I feel like I have nothing to talk about. I have nothing to say. So, what am I going to sit down and post a video about? And on top of that, you know, with Aria and all, and honestly, you guys, I'm not even going to use Aria as an excuse, because Aria is such a good kid that she gives me enough time to film videos if I wanted to and stuff. But it's just mainly been like, I've been going through this phase of just feeling I've been very hard on myself. And I find myself trying to like pick up pieces in Ari's life, so like she doesn't feel left out, or she doesn't feel like, you know, she's missing a part of her. I don't know if that makes any sense, but basically, you guys know, like, I'm a single mom, so I'm juggling school, I'm juggling Aria, I'm juggling trying to be a normal young adult and have a social life. Like, I'm juggling all of that by myself. And so I put so much pressure on myself when it comes to Aria, in that I want her to have a normal childhood. I don't want her to ever grow up and look back and say, oh, had I had my dad in my life, I would have done this or that differently, or blah, 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 blah. I want her to like grow up and realize that she had an amazing childhood and she didn't miss out on anything. So because of that, I am so hard on myself. Like, I'm constantly going above and beyond, as I should, but with a little bit of extra in it, you know. As a parent, you go above and beyond for your child, but in my case, because, you know, Ari's dad not really being in the picture, I feel like I have to compensate in certain places, and I have to do certain things, and I have to be a little bit more extra when it comes to certain things, just so that my child doesn't feel left out. And because of that, I have found myself just at my breaking point. I just feel like I didn't create this job by myself. I didn't go through, you know, a 5-year relationship by myself, but yet I'm doing a job meant for 2 people alone. And it gets so overwhelming, and it gets so stressful, and it gets so hard and so difficult, because part of me is like, you're missing out on such an amazing child. You're missing out on such an amazing blessing. Like, she's just been such an amazing gift to my life, and then I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel like I always have to, you know, one up the next person, or like one up myself, just so that my daughter has everything that she needs in life. Because one thing I promised myself when my relationship ended, no matter what, my daughter will never have a need to go and beg anybody for anything. Like, before that ever happens, they will be the ones coming to beg much. And because of that, I have literally got into like, I have lost myself basically, because my life right now is Aria school, Aria school, Aria school, that I have lost myself. I have lost what it means to have a social life and to hang out with people my age and to do things that people my age normally do. Like, I don't do stuff like that, and it weighs on you. It takes a toll on you, especially like psychologically, because now it's like I'm with a kid 24/7. I don't really have a life outside of that. So because of that, I've really, my friends, especially my friends, like my family's aware, and like they try to push me to do stuff and to go out, but then I feel guilty when I do stuff like that. I feel like I'm not supposed to be enjoying myself, like I'm not supposed to be going out, I'm supposed to be with my kids 24/7. Like, that's how I feel. I don't know if that's normal. You guys please help me out. Like, to all the moms out there, like, it's my first time obviously being a mom, and I'm so hard on myself that when I do go out, I'm like, I need to rush back home and like be with Arya, or I need to make sure Arya is good, or I need to like, or I can't be out too late. Like I literally canceled on people because of Arya, or like I don't go to certain places because of Arya, and I don't enjoy myself because I want to make sure that I'm making Arya proud. You know what I mean? So I want you guys to like just help me out if that's even like something that's normal, if you guys have experienced that or anything like that. Like, and that has really taken a toll on me because YouTube is something that I love so much. Like I love setting up my camera and talking to you guys and doing girl talk videos and just having real honest conversation. You guys know, like, if there's anything about my channel, I take pride in the fact that I am real with you guys. I am raw. I am not perfect. I don't come up here and act like I'm perfect. You guys have seen everything when it comes to me, my family, my trials, my tribulations, my relationship, the good, the bad, the ugly. You guys have seen me cry. You guys have seen me looking all types of way. And that's what I love about my channel, is that I don't get judged for that. Like I just get to come up here and be myself. And but with the pressure that I've put on myself, I feel like even the whole YouTube thing that I enjoy doing, that was kind of like my hobby, you know, I feel like I don't want it to be that way. Like I want to continue. I want to learn how to balance YouTube, having friends, having relationships, but yet still being a kick-ass mother, like still being a great mother to my daughter. And I am coming to you guys to just basically tell you that I need help. I need help figuring this out. I need help learning how to balance all of this. I am new at this. I am struggling because all of my focus is going to my daughter, that I am neglecting myself. I am neglecting my relationships with my friends, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a bad friend to my friends. Like I want to be the same person that they were used to, that they could lean on and that they could, you know, count on, and that was dependable for them. And I don't want to not be that person. So how do I balance all of these things together? I see people doing it and it looks so easy, so amazing, and I'm like, why can't I get to that point? Like, why am I so hard on myself for things that really aren't my end at? But it's just learning how to balance everything, still remaining humble enough to say I need help, guys. Like I honestly need help because I can't figure this out. Even with dating, you guys, like my daughter's almost a year old, which means it's been a year since my relationship ended almost. And most people are like, oh, you should go out and date, and you should be out in the dating scene, and you should be doing this and you should be doing that. And granted, I've been on a few dates, but even when I go on these dates, I feel guilty. I feel like I'm not supposed to be on a date. I'm not. It's like anything that has to do with me enjoying myself, I feel bad. And I don't know why. Like I don't want to feel bad for enjoying myself. I want to know that I deserve to be happy, and I deserve to live the life that makes me happy. But every time I do things that would normally make me happy, if that makes sense, I start to feel so guilty, and I'm like rushing home to be with my... And part of it is honestly the fact that I just want to be an amazing mom to Arya, but I also feel like I can't take the place of her father. Obviously there's only so much I can teach her as her mom, to be strong, to be independent, to be humble, to be kind, to have a good heart, to always help people. That's as much as I can teach her. Certain life lessons that her father would have taught her, I can't teach those life lessons to her. But it's just hard. It's just so hard, you guys. I don't know. And I'm blessed enough that I have an amazing daughter who, Arya, honestly, you guys, I always make jokes that she's an old woman. And all of my friends that have had the privilege of meeting her, they all say the same thing. Like, she has such an old soul. Like, sometimes when I look at her, I'm like, I feel like Arya is my grandmother reincarnated. Like, I lost my grandmother a few years back. And honestly, I feel like my grandmother lives in Arya, because the things that she does and the way, like, I'll have times where I'm just like down on myself, and she can see that, you know, like she will sense that, even as much as I try to put a brave face around her. Because one thing is that I don't try to be sad around her, because I understand that how I feel can, you know, transfer to her. So I always try to be happy, and that's why she's always smiling and stuff like that. But sometimes you just can't hide it, you just can't fake it, right? So she'll see like she'll catch me in those moments, and she does this thing where she'll like lean over and she'll like wrap her arms around my neck and she'll like blow on my cheek, and that's her way of giving me kisses. And it just like warms my heart so much that someone so little and so innocent can see that her mom is not feeling good, or her mom is not feeling at her best, and that her mom is down, and then she tries to find a way to kind of help me. And you know, and I just think that's so special and just so loving. And I am honestly like at my breaking point. Like, I am just exhausted. Part of me is like, should I take a vacation? Should I go somewhere? Like, what should I do? Like, right now I'm waiting on a friend to come, and we're supposed to like have lunch and watch a movie. I don't know where he is, but I'm waiting for him. And it's just like, Ari's at daycare right now, and in the back of my mind I'm like, I need to go pick up Aria. Like, she can't be there for more than a certain number of hours. I need to go pick her up, because I feel guilty when I leave her at daycare. Even when I'm going to school and I drop her off at daycare, I feel guilty. I'm like, I need to go pick her up. I need to be with her. And I don't know how to explain it, but this is just like a random video. And because a lot of you have been asking like what's been happening, why I haven't been filming girl talks and stuff like that. I am just not feeling my best. I am literally breaking by the minute, and I have so many added pressures. And on top of that, like, Ari's birthday is coming up, and this is no one's fault. Like, this is me just wanting to be extra and just wanting to plan this extravagant party once again, because I'm trying to compensate. You know, it's like, I want my daughter to, she's not even going to remember her first birthday party, but the amount of things I've done and the lengths that I've gone to just make this day so special is because I want that when she's older and she looks back, she doesn't feel some type of way, you know. And I know she probably wouldn't even feel that way, but in my head, I have all these things going on in my head that like, oh, what if Aria grows up and she has like, oh, mommy, why didn't you do this with me, or why didn't you do that with me? Like, I don't want my daughter to ever feel like she lacked anything because I raised her by myself. Like, I don't want her to ever feel. And because of that, I'm constantly compensating for things that I shouldn't even be compensating for. And I just need help. I need help to learn how to balance being a mom and having a social life and being a good friend, but yet still making time out for myself to be me and to live life. And it's just like, I've lost so much weight. Yes, I work out, but honestly, on top of that, I have lost so much weight because I'm always thinking. Like, I'm always like almost stressed out, and it's just hard. It is so hard. And I just wanted to come here and just be raw and just be honest with you guys and just tell you guys, I need help. I need advice. I need to know how to transition between the different stages of my life right now, because there are a lot of them, and I need a way to figure this out. Like, it is hard for a single mom to raise a child. But that's just how I feel, you guys. Help me out, because I want to be a great mom. I want to be amazing to my daughter. But I also want to be a good friend and make time to take care of me. Because I know that if I don't take care of me, I can't really take care of her. You know what that means? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. But I just want you guys to help me out and just give me some advice. If you're a first-time mom and you're a single mom and you've had to transition with different stages of your life, how did you do it? Like, did you feel guilty? Was it easy? How did you do it? How did you cope? And that's really what I'm looking for, is just some honest, real conversation. And just help me out, guys. Help me. But I want to start doing things that I enjoy doing, such as YouTube. So I need to get back into that. I need a kick in the butt. That's what I need. I need someone to just slap me a few times and say, Blessing, get out of your funk and get your life together, you know. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. My friend is so late, but yeah, I'll see you guys